Pangajar Umat, Om Swastiastu. Let's be doing right first, okay? You can stand up. Alright, the praying start. Praying in. Okay, please have a seat. Alright, student, anyone absent today?
Yes.
Yeah.
Hannes.
Oh. How about the information?
He has this ceremony.
Alright, thank you. Okay, student, today back to the lesson again. But how about your feeling today?
Good.
You're good or bad?
Good.
Anyone have a bad feeling today?
No.
Alright. Today, before we start your lesson, I have one video. Do you like watching video?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Okay, pay attention about the video because this video relates to our material today.
Once upon a time, on the bank of a river, there was a tree. A duck lived on one of its branches. One day, when the duck was sitting on the tree, he saw an ant struggling for his livelihood in the water. The ant was crying for help. Help me! Help me! Somebody please save me! Oh God, help me! The duck took pity on the branch, plucked the leaf and placed it in the ant. The ant quickly climbed onto it. The duck picked up the leaf and dropped it over the ant. Thank you very much, my love friend. I will never forget this help. Thank you once again. Now we are friends, said the ant. One day, when Duck was sitting on the branch of a tree, a hunter came there. He saw the duck and aimed for it, his bow and arrow. The ant was watching all this. Oh, my friend is in danger. I must help him. The ant slowly reached near the hunter and bent his toe. Cried the hunter. He lost the grip on his bow. The hunter missed the duck. The cry of the hunter alerted the duck, and he flew to a safe place. But the lived many doves by the ant. Moral: a good deed is always repaid with a good deed.
Alright, that's all student. Okay. Maybe anyone have heard about this story before? No. What the title of the story today?
The ant
And the dog story. Alright. Who wants to be a dog?
Me.
Okay, because it's very tiny, right? Alright, students, today we would like to learn about narrative text. Anyone know about narrative text?
No.
No. Alright, the narrative text is a form of writing that recounts a story or a series of events and can be either fiction or non-fiction. It can be a fiction or original story. For example, like include novel, short story, fable, films, and so on. And the purpose of narrative text to entertain the readers through the amusing story or interesting story. And for the characteristic is to entertain the reader and also tell about story or recount story and give a moral lesson at the end of the story. Alright, for the generic structure, we have four generic structure. The first one is orientation that tell about to introduce about the story. For example, like who is in the story and where the story and where and also when. For the orientation, complete all complication. This is like problems that root of the problems. This is the raising action present the problem. The climax is the peak of the problems. And then before we move, do you understand or is it clear, student?
Yes.
Alright, we can move for the second slide for the generic structure. Also, the resolution. The resolution is tell about how the main character, can solve the problems. And the last one is the coda. Coda, it means like a moral lesson we get from the stories. You get it?
Yes.
Alright, good job, student. Okay, for the language features, we using past tense because this is the events that are due in the past. We write the narrative text with using past tense and also using adverbial of time. Okay, we can take a look for the examples like yesterday. Do you ever heard before about adverbial time?
Yes.
Okay, are you really comment about this term, right? Like yesterday, last night, last week, this morning, tomorrow, and so on. Okay, and also the next language features is using adjective like a color, shape, size, and also characteristic. Do you know about the adjective?
Yes.
Okay, who wants to try give the examples? Okay, Andari?
Beautiful.
Alright, bilang?
Kind.
Kind.
Small.
Small. And you? What? Broad. It means.
Oh.
Alright, is that great, everyone? Thank you. Alright, for the second one is using noun phrase. This is noun phrase. Do you can read like a beautiful girl in the story? Like in the story, one day there's a beautiful girl in the forest. Do you ever write like something like so?
Yes.
Okay, you are really common for this sentence. Okay, this is the examples of narrative text. There are fairy tales, mysteries, science fiction, and also romance. Okay, there's one example for the fairy tales like Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. Do you ever watch it or read?
Yes.
Okay. And the mysteries, Scooby-Doo, do you know?
No.
Okay. What is the main character of Scooby-Doo? Is it a dog? Yeah. And okay, Iron Man. Do you know Iron Man?
Yeah.
Yes, is that a robot? Is that smart robotics? And also romance. Titanic, do you know?
Yes.
That the two person that lights up on the ship? Do you ever watching it?
Yes.
Okay, do you like it, the romance?
Yeah.
Okay, before we move, which one do you favorite?
Fairy tales.
Fairy tales. Okay, what's the title? Do you have any title about the fairy tales? Maybe Cinderella?
Mariposa.
Mariposa. Okay. And the others, do you have any opinion? Okay. Tangled. Okay. That have long hair and so magic hair. Yeah. All right. Okay. This is also kind of narrative text. Horror, novels, adventure, folklore. Okay. In earlier our lesson, we watched story about Anne and the dove. Which one the categories of the narrative text? You can guess it.
This fable.
Alright, good job. This is a fable because tell about animals, right? And horror. Do you ever heard about Annabelle?
Yeah.
Do you like it, Annabelle?
No.
Why?
It's scary.
It's scary. Okay. And adventure. Alright, this is very common move like it also?
Yeah.
Okay. And Malin Kundang, this is Indonesian story. Do you ever to read it?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you want to be Malin Kundang?
No.
Because that a very bad attitude with her his mothers. Yeah. Alright, this is the last of examples. Myths and also folktale and legends. Do you know Thor?
Yes.
Thor, yeah. And also Timur Mas is also the Indonesian story and legend. The legend of Toba Lake is also the Indonesian story. Alright. Okay, before we conclude, do you have any questions, student?
No.
No, okay. I will give you some worksheet. You can make into groups. Okay, I can divide with it. Alright. Okay. This is your worksheet. You can discuss with your friends. If you feel difficult or some terms that you doesn't really understand, you can ask me, right? Okay, I give you time for the 5 minutes. Alright, student, do you have that?
Yes.
Okay. I want to present your work, right? But every student must to present. Okay. You can start one from Dila, I think. Okay. Alright. For the first task, for the sequencing of event, right? Okay. Okay. Any other students? Please listen to your friend.
Okay, our final answer.
Yeah.
Number 1 is D. The ant fell into the river. And the second is number F. The dove saw the ant in danger. And the number 3 is A. The dove dropped a leaf into the water. And the number 4 is B. The ant climbed into the leaf and was safe. Number 5 is C. A hunter tried to catch the dove. And the last is E. The ant bite the hunter's foot.
Alright, okay, for the next one, for the task number 1, this number 1, alright?
So, the question is about what do you think about the ant actions? So we think the ant action was very kind and with attitude. Even though it was small, it is not afraid to help the dog.
Alright, thank you, good job, Dila and Lisa. Alright, for the second group, present your result, yeah? Okay, you can write, okay. Okay, you can read for the task ones and also number 2. Yeah. Okay, please, the time is yours.
Alright, for the number 1, it is D. The ant fell into the river. And number 2 is F. It is the dove saw the ant in danger. And number 3 is A. It is the dove drove a leaf into the water. And number 4 is B. That is the ant climbed into the leaf and was safe. And number 5 is C. That is a hunter tried to catch the dove. And the last, number 6 is E. The ant beat the hunter.
Okay. Okay, Continue.
And then for the number 2, what do you think about the dove? I think the dove is very kind because it's half the ant. Then for the text number 3, number 1, what is the moral value of the story? We must help order, and one day they will help us too.
Okay, thank you very much, student. You can have a seat. All right, give applause with us all. All right, student. Before we end this lesson, do you have any question or still confused about our material today? No. Okay. At the end of the task, I give you a reflection of also one question there. Who wants to answer? Okay, I can give you an extra point when you answer it. Number 2, the last question is number 2. Okay, Andari.
The question number 2, why is it important? Give no reason. It is important because helping others make the good relationship.
Alright, maybe any other? Do you have any reason? Okay, Alicia.
For number 2, what is it important and your reason? My answer is it is important because helping others make the world a better place.
Alright, good job everyone. Can you give me a paper? Okay, thank you. The reason is really good and that show you are already understand about the material today, that we get the moral value for the story before, yeah, about the ant and also the dove, that we can get a good relationship and also a better place, yeah. Alright, I can conclude for our material today that about a narrative text is the text that tells a story in sequence of events. That also we can entertain the readers and we can also get the moral value through the story. That's it clear, student?
Yes.
Okay, before we end the lesson, what is your reason for our lesson today? Do you have any reason? It's happy or do you feel still confused about our lesson? Happy?
Excited.
Excited. Alright. Thank you, student. Alright. We can close our lesson today. We pray first. Alright. You can stand up. Alright. Just thank you for our God so that our lesson today is very clear and useful for us. Praying start. Praying end. Okay, please have a seat. We can close with Paramasanti.
Om Santi Santi Santi.
Alright,